Well, Merry Christmas, Leeds United fans. What a fogging good performance that was. Top of the tree on Boxing Day. Don't click off. All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Has just ended at the Bet365 Stadium. Stoke City 0, Leeds United 2. What a knockout performance from the Whites on Boxing Day. Before we do get into this match reaction, be sure to smash 200 likes on this video, as it is still technically Christmas, so it's a nice little Christmas present. A late one, but a nice one. Also, subscribe if you're new as well. Thank you for 19,300 subscribers. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. It's a long road, but we're going to get there one day. And also get your comments in. Who was your man of the match today? Your thoughts on tonight's foggy display at Stoke City. Get it in the comments. Without further ado, let's get into the match reaction. You are seeing this the next morning or whenever you're watching this, because Leeds United did play. I didn't post it tonight, but I have just watched the game. It was a decent game. Couldn't really see what was going on, to be fair, because of the fog. It was terrible, but Leeds United got the 3 points. You know, we needed that tonight. We really, really needed that tonight, because away form this season has been questioned, and Daniel Farke has been questioned from his away performances. And look, tonight, it was a dominant display. It was like Leeds United were playing at home. It was very, very good. Stoke, winless in like 8 or 9 games now. Don't look brilliant, but it was going to be a tough game nonetheless. And when the lineup came out, that Ampadu came in and Tanaka was dropped, I was questioning Daniel Farke, thinking, how are you dropping Tanaka? He's come out and said after the game, you know, Tanaka wasn't playing a lot when he was back at Fortuna Dusseldorf in Germany. They don't play a lot over the Christmas period. He's not used to the minutes in such quick succession. And similar with Ampadu, he's too big of a loss, you know, to be sitting on the bench. He's our captain. He needs to be in the middle of the park. And I thought he'd done very well tonight with Joe Rothwell next to him. Stoke didn't really lay a glove, ironically, on Boxing Day on Leeds United at all, I didn't think. And yeah, it was just a really comfortable, dominant display. Leeds United had chances in the first half, and then in the end, Joel Piroe put one away after a few chances missed. A nice little tidy finish. Brendan Aronson put him through. He tried to take it first time past the goalkeeper. In the end, he waited a little minute, sort of sorted himself out, and then put it in the top corner. Lovely, lovely goal from Joel Piroe. And then second half, similar. We weren't really doing too much wrong. We were keeping the ball, keeping possession, and then Joel Piroe gets a second lovely ball over from Jayden Bogle, who kept his man quiet all night. And Jayden Bogle has been such an underrated signing for Leeds United this season. I think he's been decent. I've really enjoyed watching Jayden Bogle. At the start of the season, I was questioning him. I think his first game was a bit meh for Leeds United against Portsmouth, but actually as the season's gone on, he's been very, very solid. I'm a massive fan of Jayden Bogle. Lovely ball over the top to Dan James, who's arguably been our best attacker this season, puts it back post, and Joel Piroe there again. I think it's something like 11 goals and 4 assists for Joel Piroe this season, or something along them lines. And yeah, fair play to Joel Piroe, and he's scoring goals, and that's exactly what we need that man to do. I thought he was brilliant. I thought Manuel Solomon was brilliant again tonight, despite, you know, everything that's going on with how he's come back from injury and people weren't thinking he was very good. But actually, statistically, he creates the most chances than the most wingers in the Championship and most wingers in Leeds United. So seeing Gnonto, seeing Ramazani on the bench feels a little bit harsh, but also actually Solomon and Dan James at the moment are hard to drop. And Gnonto, the last sort of 5-6 games, hasn't actually been brilliant at all. I thought Brendan Aronson had another decent match tonight. He's really getting in his own. Joel Piroe for that first goal. I don't think actually Brendan Aronson got the assist because it came off the goalkeeper. So he's going to be a bit annoyed at that. Dan James getting another assist again. This bloke has been brilliant this season. Joe Rothwell and Ampadu, tidy. Very, very tidy. Jayden Bogle, like I've already spoke about. Roden and Pascal were not very busy at all. And similar, Sam Barham gives you a 7 most games. Meslier didn't have a lot to do, but in the foggy conditions, thought he done all right. And also kept good distribution tonight. I thought the nice passes into the middle of the park, I was absolutely loving it. But like I said, Stoke City didn't really do too much to Leeds United. Leeds have 75% possession away from home, 20 shots to Stoke's 3. But unfortunately, Leeds only had 5 of them on target. Leeds probably should have had more goals tonight. I think 2-0 kind of flatters Stoke City a bit. And like I say, in most of my videos, I always like to credit the opposition. But tonight, I don't really see anything Stoke doing well. It's just worrying for Stoke City fans. And there was some boos ringing around the stadium when the first goal went in for Leeds United. But yeah, another dominant performance. Credit to Daniel Farke, because he sorted this team out, you know, when we really needed an away win tonight, and we got it. And especially today's fixtures, Sheffield United lost, we needed to win. And we done just that. You know, that Leeds United side, maybe this time last year, if that was the case, if Leicester or Southampton or Ipswich lost the game, would Leeds have gone there tonight against Stoke and won that game? Or would we have kind of gone into this shell? I don't really know. And the commentators were saying how annoyed that Daniel Farke was against Oxford because there was 5-10 minutes where we didn't dominate the ball. And that's what I like, a perfectionist. And we're seeing that Daniel Farke this season where he's being harsh with the changes. He's dropping Tanaka. He's bringing in Ethan Ampadu. He's not starting Gnonto. He's not starting Ramazani. And it's paying off. You know, Mateo Joseph started the season brilliantly, but Joel Piroe scoring goals now. And we're starting to see a solid Leeds United side who are now top of the Championship, which is good to say. Obviously, Burnley beating Sheffield United is a bit of an odd result because we're now top, but Burnley are still way in this 3-horse race, or maybe even 4-horse race. But Sunderland are kind of, I don't think Sunderland will be inside the top 2. I definitely think it will be Leeds United, Sheffield United, and Burnley. But right now, it's a good 3 points, and a 3 points we needed away from home. Like I said, I think Jaden Bogle for me was man of the match tonight. I thought he kept his opposite, no, not his opposition. His opposition winger quiet tonight, and also Joel Piroe as well. Joel Piroe was very good, and we've needed a goal scorer. We really, really have needed a goal scorer. But the game against Derby is going to be a tough one. We know it's going to be a tough game, and they've hit form. They won again today. So we'll have to see how that gets on, because typical Leeds fan bipolar response is win a game, get excited, and then it kind of just falls off. But a good away win tonight. And like I said, it felt like Leeds United were at home tonight because of how well we dominated that game. But yeah, he scored 9 goals actually now, Joel Piroe, not 11. Maybe it's 11 in all competitions. Either way, Joel Piroe got us on the score sheet. Leeds United won the game. A very, very dominant performance from the Whites. There's not too much more to say because we were just so dominant. Stoke didn't really lay a glove, and it was just kind of easy procedure for Leeds United. A very good away performance away from home. And would I start the same sort of 11 that played Derby? Yes, maybe, but also, you know, we need some changes because this Christmas period, there's so many quick games. But Leeds United have looked very good in December, and this is normally the time of the month where Leeds United start to drop off and don't look brilliant. But we have looked very good. We're sitting top of the tree on Boxing Day, and I'm absolutely loving it. Guys, it's not the longest match reaction ever, but it is a match reaction. So be bloody grateful. I might do a 5 things we learned tomorrow. If not, I might just give you a match reaction come Sunday evening when hopefully we go to Pride Park and beat Derby. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to smash that like button. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas, and thank you again for all your support this year. Obviously, I've got a few videos before the end of the year, so I'll save all the soppy stuff for another day. Smash a like, subscribe if you are new, and get your comments in. Who is your man of the match, and what's your early score predictions for Derby versus Leeds on Sunday? Merry Christmas. I've been Ollie Ward, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery. Oh.